Tonight on Places to Go, Sharon Snow takes us to the second oldest store in Gander.
This evening on our Places to Go, we are here in the town of Gander, and we're here at Peyton's Flowers and Fabric Store. Joining me is Jeffrey. He is part owner, operator of this beautiful store. The second oldest store here in the town of Gander, is that correct?
As far as we know, I believe we are. The only oldest would be RBC across the street. We're in Town Square in Gander, just across from the co-op. Nice little spot. It's been here for, I believe, about 65 years.
Now, you have grown. This is just gorgeous. There's so much to see. So tell me about some of the things that are carried here.
Well, we do a lot of our own growing of flowers. We just started actually last year, so we have a little property out on Gander Bay Road where we grow our own flowers and our plants. We got a couple greenhouses and dedicated a lot of the property to it. As the community looks for something, we try to add it to our, I guess, repertoire. We've just actually started carrying fabric as well, so that's why we call ourselves now Paytons Flowers and Fabrics.
And the quilters love that,
Quilters love it, yeah, absolutely.
And there's so many other things too, like the jewelry that you're carrying as well. Tell me about that.
We feature a line called Inch of Gold and Inch of Silver, which is typically featured on cruise ships and tropical destinations as you travel. And it's a line of jewelry that comes with a lifetime guarantee. It's
and also beautiful wreaths.
Yeah, Dwayne has a YouTube channel that he produces wreaths and kind of does tutorials on how to create different silk arrangements and that sort of thing.
Tell me about some of these.
This one's called ZZ plant, Zamioculus zamophilia, I believe. It's a herbaceous perennial, tropical perennial. Wouldn't be a perennial here, though, of course. They call it ZZ for short because it is probably the easiest plant to take care of. Easy ZZ is the nickname. You can neglect this plant. You can give it too much water, not enough water, too much sun, or very little sun, and it just thrives.
All right, that's the one I need to get for my office. All of these lovely plants right here. And so you grow these in your greenhouse, do you?
Yeah, we do not everything here, but we have grown a lot of them. We grew this elephant ear here. That's an elephant ear plant. Different, isn't it?
It is. I imagine that must grow quite large.
Yeah, it is a very, very large plant. Those leaves they call it elephant ear, so they can be quite large.
For a reason.
Yeah, we did some propagation. We've got little lemons that we've grown from seed. This one I mentioned before is called the pilea, or pass it on plant. It actually produces little pups or babies, and you can pop them out, put them in a new pot, and give them to your friends, yeah.
Well, here we are in the back, Dwayne, from quilting to making beautiful floral arrangements. I can't wait to see what you create with this, first of all. Probably one of my most favorite flowers. The hydrangea.
Hydrangea, emerald green hydrangea, and they are most people's favorite flower.
Just gorgeous.
It's a beautiful wedding flower, an event flower. We're going to make a centerpiece.
Oh, that's beautiful. Peyton's Flowers have been making beautiful bouquets like this for 65 years.
Yes, indeed. Somebody's been here for 65 years doing this. And although we've added many different aspects to the business, the floral design will always be the mainstay of the business.
Well, just incredible. Thank you both so very much. Thank you to you and to you, Jeffrey, for allowing us to come in. It is Peyton's Flowers and Fabric located here on Elizabeth Drive here in the town of Gander, and it is a place to go.